Ah, it's getting late. I forgot to do this. Okay, number 423, difficulty hard already. We're already on hard puzzles. It's only Wednesday by Mrs. Dot. Makes me worried for Sunday. Let's see. I thought there would be a corner elimination there, but nope. Um, hang on. This, buttons. All right. Okay, microphone fixed. I should maybe like take care of that before we start recording, but whatever. All right. I think we can eliminate these because that would make. Wait. Yeah, that would block out the one here. Let's see if this were to go on one of the sides. This would have to go on the other side, and that could go on the outside, and that works fine, I think. Let's mark off the identical spots. Doesn't really help that much, but occasionally it comes in handy. The puzzle that I submitted, that's actually how I discovered that strategy, because like this Japanese player that I saw tweeted about it, about like how they found that strategy for a certain part that let them get ahead of the puzzle from where I intended. Anyway, I should be focusing on the puzzle here. Let's see if this were to go here, this would go here, this would go here, this would go here. This would go here, this would go here, this would go here. I really hate having to look ahead too much. Come on, there's got to be something. Yep. I just had some music going while practicing Tetris, and now the world just feels so silent. I don't know. It's hard to find the kind of music I like to focus that isn't like copyright whatever, because I have to worry about this like not getting blocked on YouTube. Anything else? Okay, well, let's say if it were anything other than these three here, would we see conflict? So it would have to be these and these. So it could go here, and it couldn't go here. So this, hang on. For this, or I mean anything other than those three would be this and this and this. This could go here or here still. This would be blocked off. Then there would be one here. This would go here. This would go here. This would be blocked off. This would be blocked off. So there would have to be one here, which means this would have to go on this side. And both of these would be blocked off. So I can prove none of those. But now. It can't be either of these two. Because then nothing could light up this one. This can't go here, because then nothing can light up that square. Is there any case where this could go here? Let's see. So if this were to go here, this would have to go here, and this would go here, and this could be there or there. And then this could be either of these. So I don't know. If this were to go here, that could go there just fine. If this were to go here, that would go there just fine, I think. This would have to go here. Ugh. Alright, let's look at this. If this were to go here, this would go here, and this would go here. And this could be either of these two, looks like. So that doesn't tell me very much. I can't believe I'm stumped already. It's only Wednesday. I thought we were supposed to have a media puzzle on Wednesdays. If this would be either of these two, this would be either of these two. That works fine. People being loud outside the window. If this were to go here, this would go there, this would go there, that works out. Dang it. Come on, find me something that doesn't work. This is a process of elimination. If this were to go in the middle here, we would get eliminations here and here. And also here and here. And then that would also mean we'd get eliminations here and here. Which would make these two identical with each other, which would mean this would have to go here. That works out, I think. I'm thinking about how we would light this one up, but either of these would work, and even if there were one in the middle here. So if it would be this one, then you could put it here, and if it were in this one, it would mean that one, or it could be there and that one. Why is this so difficult? This could be either of these two and this one. Let's see, can I prove it's none of these three like I did up there? So that would mean here, here, and here. Which mean this one then still could be either of these two, I think. Oh wait, no, this would be blocked off here. So that would go there, this would go here, this would go there. This would have to go here, and then there would be one here and one here. There would have to be one to light that up. Hang on, let me look at that again. So this goes there, this would block off these, so this would go here. No, this would go here, and this would go here. This would go here, this would go here. Then we would need one here. This one be blocked off or no? Because I think this one would have to go here. It would go here. No, this would be open, I think. Or wait, no. Because this one, so put this here, and then this here, and then this here, and that blocks off that. So that means none of these three, which leaves one there, and then that has to light that up. We get a corner elimination here and here. Finally, finally some progress. And now what? Okay, if this were to go here, this would go here, this would go here, and I think it would be the same story. With like nothing to light this up. So if this were to go here, this would 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 go here, and then this one would be completely blocked off. So it's not that. And I think that means, yeah, it can't be either of these, which means it has to go in the middle here. And then that eliminates these, which leaves one here. And then I think that means we get an elimination here, because then this would go here, and then go there, and then, hang on. I feel like I'm on another sort of elimination here. Like, okay, I couldn't go there, because that would make these two conflict with each other. Wait, this is the only square that can light itself up. I just hadn't seen it yet. It just didn't look there. Which means this can only be lit up by that. And then that leaves one there, one there. It's the only square that can light itself up. This has to be lit up by one of these two. If this were to go here, that'd be fine. If this were to go here, it looks like that'd also be fine. They have the same effect. So if this were to go here, oh, difference is these two squares would be lit up or not. Which I don't see how that would have an effect on the rest of the puzzle. But I guess it has to. Otherwise it'd be like identical. Wait, we've got a corner illumination there. If it's either of these two, then this has to be this one, I think. Yeah. So 2/3 chance of it being this one, as opposed to this one. Minesweeper logic. If this were to go here, that would go there. Let's see. If this were to go here, that would go here. And then this would go here. That would go here. This could go there just fine. This would go there to light that up. Oh wait, there's only one left here. How did I not see that? Okay, which means these two will officially conflict if any of these are lit up. Which means that goes there. And then one more. And then this goes here. Corner illumination there. This one can only be lit up by that. That leaves one there, one there. And now it can't be this one. So it's there. This is the only square that can light itself up. This can only be lit up by that. There's one left here. And that goes there and that goes there. That lights that up. Is that it? I think it's solved. Yep, there we go, finally. Finally sauce. 18 minutes, 44 seconds. Perfect score. That was a tough one, but it came together really nicely. See you tomorrow.